Denise says my jacket smells, so she is taking the liberty of washing it for me. I'm sure there's stuff in the pockets. We gotta get that stuff out. Look, Denise found seashells, nuts from a plane, and earbuds from a plane. Remember, the fat you eat is the fat you wear. That's why I'm not eating these almonds and keeping them away from everyone. What? Oh no, wait a minute. Alright, this is our mix, so it's warm, heavy duty. Is that right? Yeah. Cold, heavy duty. Tap cold, heavy duty. And then this one is the cold, normal. There we go. Good to go. Hey, good morning everybody. It is Mike Young, a digitalnomad.net, and yes, I am in a laundromat. Look at that. Doing laundry. It's Tuesday, laundry day. And if you don't know about me, we are doing a series called Tesla RV. Just hashtag Tesla RV in any search engine, not on Facebook, but any search engine, or go to aDigitalNomad.net Facebook page or aDigitalNomad.net YouTube channel, find out what we're doing. But this subject of this video, and it's Tuesday the 16th of February 2021, is what's going on with the new Tesla Model S and X redesign. Now, we know that they are redesigning everything so that there's a brand new interior, right? Some new battery packs potentially, a few other mechanical changes potentially. The shape looks almost identical except for a new front end. And you know, a lot of cool things, but the biggest thing on my mind is a Model X owner, and I've got, just so you know a little bit about me, I've owned this Model X for almost 4 years. I've put over 160,000 miles on, driven almost entirely by myself. I've supercharged almost 1,900 times. I've got, of course, as every Model X owner and most Model S owners that have all-wheel drive have, the front end vibration along with the rear inner tire wear problem. So I'm wondering if anybody out there knows if Tesla has addressed this with the new redesign. Please let me know your comments. Start the conversation going. Say, I don't know. Say, of course they have. Whatever you can tell me, please let me know there in the comments. And depending upon where you're watching this, go to aDigitalNomad.net. Go to that YouTube channel. You don't even have to know how to find it on YouTube. You can just go to any browser and type in aDigitalNomad.net. You'll go straight to our YouTube channel. So let me know what you think. I have a feeling, my gut feeling here is that yes, Tesla has redesigned the entire front driveline system. Now, what needs to be redesigned to fix this issue? Well, first of all, the rear tire wear issue is not necessarily fixed with the front driveline, although you can make things better by not having to drive at a lower height, which exacerbates the negative rear camber. Okay, so even if we're leaving that out of the equation here, which we are for now, I don't know, I want to know what's happening with the driveline, because Model Y, for instance, is a small SUV. It's based on the Model 3 platform. Now, what's different there? What's different in the design of the driveline is that on Model Y, the actual chassis was designed from the ground up to be an all-wheel drive chassis. Same with Model 3. Now, when Model S came out, it was only originally designed to be rear-wheel drive only. They couldn't even imagine the company would survive, as Elon Musk always talks about. And also, as Elon Musk always talks about, he says that the Model X is the Fabergé egg of cars, which it is because it's incredibly fragile and easy to break. That's one of the main problems that I have about the vehicle. All right. And of course, I don't think as a current Model X owner we can do anything about the redesign, because what needs to happen on the redesign and what happened on the Model Y and Model 3 is that they built the front end so that the Model Y, Model 3 front motors sit down lower. They sit low in the chassis, because the problem is Model S and especially Model X, and all X's are all-wheel drive. Well, all S's are now, but they didn't used to be. Like I said, it was originally designed as a rear drive platform. Model X is based right off of the Model S platform. The front motor sits too high in the chassis. Stuff's in the way down there because it's designed to be designed to be a rear drive platform. And if it's a rear drive only platform, you didn't have to worry about that. You didn't have to worry about another motor up front and stuff going on there. But you do now have to worry about that because it has been morphed. It has evolved into an all-wheel drive platform, but they forgot to make room for that lowered motor. And because the motor in the front isn't low, it's not low enough, what happens is when you raise the suspension, or even when you drive on normal, and you need to drive below normal is what you need to do, and that's a problem in itself because the ride quality degrades, possibly towing capacity degrades, other things. So don't think that, oh, I'm just being picky, I don't have to drive low. You know, there's a lot of things that happen when you go into low. A lot of bad things that you don't want necessarily. So, and of course, ground clearance goes down. You got an SUV, you want ground clearance, especially if you're driving on areas that require ground clearance. And of course, I thought that when I bought the car, it would have ground clearance, and now it doesn't. So they got to lower that motor. When they lower that motor effectively to the right height, by re-engineering and redesigning the whole front driveline, then the CV joints are not out of specification. The problem is the CV joints they're basically flexible drive shafts, and if you have it, one of the ends up really high, and then one of the ends up down really low, you're like this. You're like some kind of ridiculous curve in the drive shaft, as it has several joints in it, and it just eats up those bearings, destroys the joints. And of course, it is full torque, lots of torque with electric motor, and that doesn't help. But the biggest problem is the design flaw. On Model Y, they're more straight. On Model X, they're like this, okay, because the motor's way up here, by the top of my head. Model Y, the motor's down here, so it doesn't have to bend much. Model X, all the way up here. You can see what I'm talking. Then you start twisting it and spinning it and turning that wheel left and right. You got all kinds of issues. Comment below if you don't understand this. I will explain it more. Go to the YouTube channel, aDigitalNomad.net. We talk about this stuff all the time. I got videos about this stuff all over my car, my channall. All you gotta do is type in Model X driveline vibration, or was it driveline shake, or whatever it is, into any kind of search engine. You'll come up with my videos. I haven't done any videos in a while because the problem hasn't gone away, but I've known about the problem for years now. So has Tesla, so has Elon Musk for that matter. Everybody has known this is going to be an issue before. They just hope that, you know, we get the Model 3 in production, Model Y in production, and then people will forget about this. Then we quietly redesign the Model S and X, and of course improve the design, and then still leave everybody holding the bag, unfortunately, because you got this front end driveline vibration, and you can't use your ride height, and you have a rear inner tire wear issue, which it gets exacerbated because you can't adjust the rear camber. And when you're driving at a lower height, the rear camber, instead of like this, usually it's straight up and down. That's what you want for good tire wear. Instead of getting it a little bit out, it's way out when you go at the lowest position. So anyway, Denise is gone. We're doing laundry day here. Thank you so much for watching my little diatribe, my little talk here about the front end driveline vibration combined with rear tire wear on S and X. And please let me know, do you believe that the 2021, because they're about to roll off the line right now, I think they are, they'll be delivered very soon here at the end of February, are they going to have a re-engineered front end driveline? That's what I want to know. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, and I look forward to reading your comments and jumping in there and the conversation in the comments. See you soon. Bye. That's all our laundry. 3 loads. Right there. Look at all the junk food. Animal product junk food. We don't want that. I do. That's right. Quarters. Denise is all sandy too, like my. Hey everybody, it's Mike with aDigitalNomad.net, and we have spared no expense to record this commercial to bring you this amazing new product, the Tesla Key Box. Me and my wife Denise are known car campers. I'm standing in front of my filthy Tesla, which is always dirty. Again, we spared no expense. We're out in the rain in the parking lot, in the Whole Foods parking lot, and I want to explain to you what we've got to you in store for $19.95. The low price of $19.95. It is this probably recycled box, not new, okay? But this is the key to your car camping experience, to making sure that you and your Tesla stay safe, because if you've been watching my channel, you know that at one point in time, I actually was sleeping in the car and someone just walked up because the mirrors are out, and they just went like that, and they got in the car. And that can easily happen, okay? Unless you use the Tesla approved key box. This is the Tesla car camping key box kit. That's what we call it. So I'll lock the door, and the mirrors go in. There they go. They go in, right? Okay. Now, in order to remain in the car with the key in the car, because you are the owner, right? You're in the car sleeping, car camping with the air conditioning on, the heat on, whatever it might be. You've got to have a technique.
Now this technique is a zero waste technique. We recycle your box. We're going to send you a used box. We'll send you probably not even a brand new roll of aluminum foil. It'll probably be used as well. Whatever we can find out of the dumpster here at Whole Foods. Okay? And what you need to do is get several layers of this, and you can keep it in your box. That's why you have a box. Keep the used aluminum foil so you can keep using it over and over again. And by the way, it's not tin foil, it's aluminum. We don't use tin, it rusts, and it doesn't even work in this method anyway. You gotta have, see, I've got like 1, 2, 3, 4, they're like nesting eggs. You wrap the key, each layer, make sure it's airtight, I guess, and then turn it over and wrap again, so that it's completely encased in aluminum foil. And when it is, then you can basically pull out your car app. And Denise has my phone, so I can't show you right now, because she's actually recording with my phone, because I record all our videos on the phone. And if you can lock your car with your phone, after you've wrapped this up, and by the way, keep it in the box too, so you know where the key is, and you don't lose the key in your car in the middle of the night, especially if you get to it. If you can tap the little lock thing on your app, then your car will lock. And make sure you keep this near your box too, because every once in a while, you won't have enough aluminum foil, or it won't lock. It's raining again.
The foil will leak, and the electricity will get out through the air, and your car will unlock randomly in the middle of the night.
Like 2:30 in the morning, all of a sudden your car will unlock. The mirrors go in and out, and you need to have this, because all you gotta do is put another layer of aluminum foil. It has to be perfect. Basically, if it's not perfect, your car is gonna unlock, or someone's gonna get in your car. That's the whole idea behind it. So this is our system. For the low price of $19.95, we can give you 3 easy payments if you want. Just send me all the money through digitalnomad.net. We don't even have a PayPal account. There's no way to send me money. It'll be an IOU. Just send me your address. We'll mail out some old boxes and aluminum foil from the dumpster at Whole Foods. Maybe we'll go over there right now. We'll find out what we have. And then you can be safe and secure, and you can car camp like the pros in your dirty Tesla. Make sure it's as dirty as possible. And actually right now, because it's raining, you can't see how truly dirty the car actually is. It looks actually kind of clean, doesn't it?
It looks
This
clean.
is like a trick that we use here for car campers. And here, this is my nice wrinkled shirt that I slept in last night. Okay, so you got the whole car camping experience. So make sure to contact us, or just subscribe to our channel, aDigitalNomad.net on YouTube. Type in aDigitalNomad.net anywhere, and you'll get to learn and watch us use this thing all the time, every day. Because we've been on the road for over 100 days now, right?
Yep.
That's why I'm losing it. I'm totally losing it. They're gonna have to just take me over to the loony bin right now. Because look, I'm making these ridiculous commercials for our Tesla car camping key box kit.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh man, Denise left with the key. I gave her the key. She's got to come back to work. Now I got to close all these doors by hand. Look. Denise is gonna be late for her work. She doesn't get back fast. Off to Whole Foods. This is supercharge number 1833. Not much going on today except work. Kind of boring after the last 3 days of weekend. There we go. Finally.
that have a trial